Warcraft equals boring. Uh-oh. Warcraft used to be better when it was just a bunch of dudes fighting each other and having to deal with mysterious crap while they fought each other. Humans, dwarves, ogres, orcs, and trolls all have that vibe where they have to punch someone in the face, and it was awesome. Then you look at the lore now. Yeah. I don't really care about the soap opera between a dozen or so characters. WoW was never deep. Stop trying to make it be. It was just a bunch of dudes trying to survive a cold world where there's war every time, and it was awesome. Then there's the people who are terminally online, who can't separate reality for fiction, who had to ruin the fun. They had nothing going on in their lives, so they tried to better the virtual world made for entertainment to reflect their worldviews. Warcraft equals boring in today's society, and I don't see it coming back because there's people at the top who have to just force their worldview through everyone's throats. You know what I think? I think he's completely fucking right. I think he's totally fucking right. Absolutely. Yep. Yeah, there's a lot of people that think it's boring. Maybe not for the same reason, no. Furry simulator. Yes, there's too many furry races. Like, Tauren are kind of furries, but they're not as much because they were in Warcraft and they weren't really female Tauren. It was just Karen and like a few other horse guys, and so it was fine. And then you had Worgen. Those were those are furries. Volpira are furries. Drakthir are scalies. Like, it's just too many, man. I want to look at all the definitely sane responses that definitely didn't mass flag the dissenting opinion. Never mind EU forums. Dude is 100% right, though. The gameplay's still good, but what does that matter whenever it's not Warcraft anymore? It's not. It's fucking cringe. And I'm sorry. Like, I know that there's people that like the story nowadays. Well, guess what? You're wrong. It used to be good. If you go and you watch the YouTube video that Platinum WoW did about how Tyrion Forgering left the Knights of the Silver Hand, and you compare the raw, unbridled masculinity of that to this pussyfooting around with Anduin, who's getting in his feelings because he got mind controlled. Holy fuck, man. It's so lame. It's just, it's so lame. Oh, here we go. He found it? Oh, thank God. Wow, it's always been deep. You seem to have never read any lore at all, like 80% of the player base. No, this is the problem, is that the lore was satisfying whenever you didn't have any information about it. It was just cool on the surface level. Like for example, whenever Illidan broke out of the prison that he was in, that Gul'dan was trying to summon Sargeras' body into him, like, you don't need to understand Illidan's relationship with his brother. You don't need to understand why we had to defeat Illidan. You don't. All you need to understand is that Illidan grabs that motherfucker by his head, disenchants him, and says, "Follow me into the abyss." And then the next fucking patch comes out, and you're fighting Kill Jaden on a spaceship. Okay? You didn't need to know a goddamn thing. It's like, oh yeah, it's deep. Yeah, for sure. But like, at the end of the day, it's fucking badass. Yeah, Giga Chat on it. Yeah, it was. It was so fucking cool. Yeah, and then after that, it got even better. So like, like the Velen and Kill Jaden cinematic was so good if you knew what the lore was for it. But if you didn't know what the lore was for it, and then that part of the cinematic is over, and you look up in the sky, and there's a gigantic green, disintegrating planet right above you, and somebody's like, what the fuck happened? And Illidan says, sometimes the hand of fate must be forced, and you're going to the fucking other planet in the next patch. It's like, holy shit, we are cooking. We don't need to know a goddamn thing. Look up at the sky. It's right there. There's Argos. And you're gonna go there. It was insane. Just dudes being dudes, yes. And it had lore behind it, but none of it mattered. You didn't need to know that for it to be fulfilling. It was just fucking cool. Last retail expansion I really enjoyed was Legion. Now, so making things cool, badass, masculine is a game about war is considered toxic and needs to be subverted. Yeah, I know. It's so cringe. Let me read some more posts like this. These back in my granddad days threads are getting even older. I know. That's right. Back in my day, like classic WoW, Classic WoW, like the Van Cleef story is better than the story for Dragonflight. And everybody knows it. Like, it's not, and also it's not even close, right? It's not even close. It's not even like, oh, well, yeah, the Dragonflight one was okay. No, it's just, it's not even close. WoW died with Arthas? No. WoW died with that sexual harassment lawsuit, because I feel like that made them too gun-shy from doing anything that is, like, reminiscent of the old WoW. I think that's what happened. Like, they got rid of all the people that, you know, made the game, and for good reason, by the way. And also they, like, now the game has to be a representation for the fact that they've changed. And I think that's cringe. Because it wasn't me that was doing that stuff at the office. Why is my content worse now? Because people couldn't keep their hands to themselves. That's not my problem. Yeah, it's like, you know, in school where it's like the whole class has to stay late 5 minutes because one person couldn't stop talking. Holy shit. Alrighty then, see ya, I guess. Next, not Warcraft, it's Lovecraft. Remove Warcraft long ago. Now, all hug and love. Disgusting, I know. Return to old Horde versus Alliance. This guy is a fucking idiot. An absolute fucking moron. He can't even spell Alliance the right way. But even he knows. Even he remembers the way it used to be. But he's right, though. He is. He's still right. The man doesn't speak English, but he knows. You grew up and you changed? No, no. Let me just stop this right here. I didn't change. If I go right now and I watch this, it is just as good as it was the day it came out. It's not complicated. It's not hard. I don't like this idea that, like, you changed. No, I didn't. Everything else changed around me, and I never gave consent for this. Crazy how little views the Dragonflight and War Within cinematics got? Because nobody gives a shit. Yeah, that's the reason why. I never played WoW for the story of the war, only the gameplay. Most stories in video games are comparatively shallow and generic. Yeah, true. But it was still good. It still made you feel good. Oh, there it is. Oh, it's a clip of me. Man. I don't think anybody can really understand. Like, this came out at the same time that, like, Lord of the Rings was out.
The sands of time have run out.
Look at this.
Son of Duratan.
I don't think that I can put into words how groundbreaking this was for the time.
Echo upon the winds.
Seeing something like this at this point in, like,
Remnants of the past,
you know, history,
scar
unheard
the
of,
land.
non-existent.
Which is besieged once again by conflict.
It's just a bunch of guys going and killing each other. Look at that. Yep. That's right. Yep. The graphics for this were just completely, like, it was unbelievable. Like, I remember seeing this and I said, what the fuck? No way. Ooh. Man versus orc. Yep. And the crazy thing is it kept getting better. Like, if you thought this was good, the fucking Frozen Throne one was just crazy.
Heroes arise to challenge.
Bro, there it is. You see this? This is all we want. You see this? This is it right here. You stop right here. This is all we need. The sword, yep. This was awesome. I didn't change. We did. I don't know about you guys. I didn't change.
Lead their brethren to battle.
Yep.
As mortal armies rush blindly towards their doom, the burning shadow
Thrall.
comes to consume us all.
Look at Thrall, by the way. He looks like a fucking man. Look at that. That's a brute, man. He beat the fuck out of people. Like, not that bald, weird, cringe, skinny shit that they had in Cataclysm. Man. Is the Burning Legion coming? Medivh.
You must rally the Horde and lead your people to their destinies.
Fuck.
Seek me out.
Oh my god. It's like, why did Thrall become the war chief of the Horde? He had a vision that came to him in a dream. That he was to unite the races and go to Azeroth. That's the reason. You know what he did? He united the Horde. Yeah. It's fucking awesome. There's a reason why me and Zach played on Thrall server back in the day. That's so epic. It was. It's like, and this is the thing. Look, bro.
How can this be? Our spectral powers have returned?
This is not the Titan's magic.
I thought to survive, we needed to reclaim our spectral powers. But they were never ours to take.
Oh,
It was about coming together as a family.
And so we did.
As we were always meant to.
It was about coming together as a family.
Oh my god. Bro, what is this? What's this shit, bro? Like, what's this simp shit? Like, what's going on? Fuck, man. I don't even know what to say, man. If they had Thrall unite the Horde today, he would say that line. Yeah. And you know what Thrall, like, you know, like, there are the scenes where, like, Thrall was, like, next to Cairn Bloodhoof, and they just looked at each other, and that was enough? Because everybody knew what that meant? You didn't need a bunch of extra bullshit? Like men? Yeah, world of femboys, man. Look at this. Holy shit. Oh, like compare, look, compare this. Look. Where is it? Look, bro, that's the difference. You see this? God damn, man. From man to femboy, like, and like, that just really says it. Fucking lame, bro. I know. I don't even know what to say about it, man. Show the Warcraft 3 Magtheridon fight. You know which one I want to show y'all even better than this? This people don't even understand. Where's the good part of it?
Oh, I failed, Tyrael. I couldn't do as you asked. I couldn't enter that gate. Forgive me, Tyrael. Forgive me. Marius, give me the stone, and all is forgiven. Give it to me, Marius. Take it. Take it, take it. I'm glad this is finally over, Tyrael. Look what the stone has done to me. You haven't failed, old man. You've done exactly as you were meant to do. However, I am not the Archangel Tyrael. There. No. No, 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 no. You have done well, Marius. Now I think you shall have your reward. What have I done to deserve it? Evil I witnessed. How else could I explain them? Were these the demons from my dream, or were they born within the Wanderer?
Fucking idiot. He goes, what the fuck was in that pipe? And like, that's the kind of subtlety that they just can't do anymore. Modern games can't do anymore. They can't do that. They've got to make it a weed joke. Or, oh, it was 420 already? Haha. They just have to show it, and it's there. Look, bro. Everything is on fire. This dude randomly walks out.
Why did I follow him? I don't know. Why do things happen as they do in dreams?
Listen to that again. Think about how fucking good this is.
Why did I follow him? I don't know. Why do things happen as they do in dreams? All I know is that
That's
when
it.
he beckoned,
That's
I
it.
had to follow him. And from that moment, we traveled together east. Always.
And bro, like, what's so sad is like that first 15 minutes of the Diablo 4 story was this good. And then it went, "Ew." No, it wasn't. I thought it was great. I did. I thought it was great.
Into the east.
Oh my god, bro. Here.
The world needs your light again. My son.
I am not that person anymore. I have no light. Not after what I've seen. Not after what I've done.
Where is this? No, not this. This one's kind of okay. This was pretty cool, right? It lasts for like 10 seconds. It's not even close.
Set in motion this day. Go to the Temple of Light in the eastern city of Karas There you will find the gate to hell opened before you. You must find the courage to step through that gate, Mars. Take the stone you hold to the Hellforge, where it will be destroyed. Now run. Take the stone and run!
Listen to how cool that sounds. Let me just go back. We're gonna listen to it again.
You have just ensured the doom of this world. You cannot even begin to imagine what you've set in motion this day. Go to the Temple of Light in the eastern city of Karas. There you will find the gate to hell opened before you. You must find the courage to step through that gate, Mars.
It's not that good.
To the Hellforge, where it will be destroyed. Now run. Take the stone and run.
A lot of people think that the more complex and the more like confusing a story is, the better it is. That's not the way it works.
Final victory is at hand. Let the way to hell be opened. And the evil that was once vanquished shall rise anew. Wrapped in the guise of man shall he walk amongst the innocent, and terror shall consume they that dwell upon the earth. The sky shall rain fire, and the seas will become as blood. The righteous shall fall before the wicked, and all creation shall tremble before the burning standards of hell.
What I saw then was not meant for mortal eyes.
The gate stands ready. Now, my young brother, the time has come to assume your true form.
First time seeing the remastered cinematics, looks so cool. They really did a great job with these.
Lord of Terror.
They did a great job with it. And like, look at that dude. Masculine as fuck. Like, there's no femboy shit going on. Like, he's not looking cute or anything. Yeah, bro, this dude is jacked.
You are a harbinger of our return, Yellow. Send forth your terror into hell.
Look at that, bro. Like, oh man, bro. Like, I'm. Oh. I just hope that some of these people, I hope they understand. Like, I want them to go back and watch the old cinematics. And I want them to see during... Yeah, and that's the thing, right? Is like, everybody gonna go and make fun of this, joking around about this shit. But nope. It was real. And it was there, and it was amazing. It was fucking insane. The Diablo 4 cinematics are also great. They're okay. They're better than some of the Diablo 3 ones. They're better than the WoW ones. All politics aside, I agree with you, OP. True, man. Warcraft has changed in tone and not in a good way. Real shit, bro. Real shit. Real shit. Somebody's saying it. The post on... Yeah, real shit. Like, there it is. Was transformed a game, a world where everybody is whining and putting flowers in their hair. And the next step, all of us will start to plant flowers and trees because the new name of the game will be Peacecraft, and all the bad characters will come and say sorry for what they've done. I'm just so glad. I'm so glad I'm not the only one, bro. Like, I'm so glad that everybody else is seeing this shit, bro. Like, I'm so vindicated right now. Like, I knew this shit was happening, man. And, like, I was saying this shit was happening for a while. Nobody wanted to listen until it was too late with that Dragonflight shit, man. Ugh. The last real, like, villain that WoW had was Denathrius. And, like, that was so good. And then they just decided to make it shit after that. Denathrius fight. So, yeah, he was great. He was amazing. I loved him. I thought he was perfect. And then he was also a side villain. Yeah, he was. Saurfang cinematics were great. Yeah, Saurfang was alright. I just, bro, like, furry simulator. Furry fucking, bro, I'm so fucking sick of this shit. Like, oh, man. Like, we need Dark WoW expansion as soon as possible. Like, I just play Garrosh Death. Any Garrosh cinematic was crazy. Any Garrosh cinematic was nuts, man. It went so hard. It's actually sad. It is. It's sad. You think it's a Chinese psyop to make Western men gay? It's fucking stupid. Oh my god. What are you doing saying shit like that? Oh my god. I don't even know what to say about it, man. Like, I just, like, I go back, I look at this shit. I'll be right back. I take a piss. Like, I do. I just, I don't even know what to say. Yeah. I'm just big brain, to be honest. I mean, a lot of people, like, I think a lot of people agree with me. I do. I feel like this is a very popular opinion, and I hope that more people keep talking about it. Because I'm gonna be real, like, shit needs to change.